What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. In today's video, we are opening up the Wrestle Crate UK October subscription box. And now I am doing this video a little bit later than I would have liked to. The box actually arrived, I think it was either last Wednesday or Thursday. We were actually away in Barcelona and gratefully my neighbour took the box in for me and I just picked it up from him last night. Hence the video only coming now. And if you guys decide you like what you see from this video, from this mystery box, head over to wrestlecrate.co.uk. I will leave a link in the description below to pick up your next monthly subscription box, which will of course be the November box. I think they've already teased maybe a Trish Stratus autograph and something else. We'll get into that in a little bit. In terms of the items you can get in these boxes, you know, signed autograph prints, DVDs, pins, comics, magazines, other little bits, as well as an exclusive t-shirt every month. This was the t-shirt from September's box. Without further ado, guys, let's get into this then. As always, I will look for the cheat sheet first and foremost so we can get rid of that. So yeah, I feel a t-shirt. Feels like a poster tube in here, definitely a DVD, maybe some stickers. I guess that's the pin. So let me put the pin to the side. So the first thing we've got, so that is not the cheat sheet. You get some of these like advertisements, sometimes they give money away. So this thing here just says Jake the Snake, what was it, Jake the Snake Shop.com there, if you guys want to check that out. I guess it's the official website of Jake the Snake Roberts. No discount code on it though, but I have now got two other carded items here in my hand. So that's the cheat sheet. I've got rid of that. So this one here, I guess, yes, so this is the code. 1 free month of on-demand WC free PC One demand, whatever that is. Is it like an online magazine or something like that? You guys can see the code there. I don't believe the code is like exclusive to anyone, so that code is there to be used if you guys want to. And so after I've got rid of those carded items, I often start with the pin, which I now have here in my hand. Let me just pop the box down and see if we can get it the right way for you guys. There it is. I think it's gone into focus there for you as well. There we go. So on the back I'm seeing cheap pop, and I think from the colour it looks like we have just got the standard one. We have indeed Wrestle Crate exclusive pin. You guys can see there, cheap pop in, I guess, like a pop style soda bottle. There is a Chase edition, which as you guys can see there on the back is actually green, but we got the regular edition. Kind of, well, they're both fairly decent, but I feel the standard one kind of looks a bit more like Coca-Cola, I guess, right? The green one, maybe a little bit more like Mountain Dew or something like that. Cheap pop, I'm guessing a Mick Foley style thing, because you do have like the flannel jacket style design on here as well. I have actually picked up a Chase just once out of these boxes so far, but yeah. Pretty cool pin to start things off. So what's next in the box of goodies, guys? We've got DVD there. There's something in a bag here. I'm going to do this next. So let me pop the box back down. Here it is. I really can't even tell if that's, it might be upside down. Can't even see what it is there on the screen. Dice. That's pretty cool. Become a wrestling booker. Decision dice. You sort the hot dog and handshake. Will take care of the matches. That is fairly cool, fairly interesting. Not sure if it's just like a tabletop thing or anything like that. Maybe, potentially. I'll have to kind of read a bit more on the cheat sheet. Well, let me just open up the... Is it a booklet? No, it is literally just a piece of card with some dice made by Wrestle Crate. Yeah, maybe it's just like a little gimmick type thing that you can do, but yeah, there we go, guys. A couple of dice. I think it does have things like I saw like gauntlet match, table match. Well, it's got singles match and cage match there on those dice, if you guys can make that out. A nice little cool addition, I guess. I think there's a magazine in here, so let's do that next. Down, so here we go, guys. Really can't see. Is it Inside the Ropes? I think it is, from what I'm seeing there. It is Inside the Ropes, pardon me. The Wrestling Magazine, issue number 26. We've got John Moxley there on the front. It does have a kind of like DVD advertisement. I assume it's DVD or Blu-ray, is it? Home video, whatever, of The Undertaker there on the back. Doesn't actually have a date on it, but does just say issue 26. I mean, I used to buy wrestling magazines all the time as a kid, but you know, I don't really do it anymore. But yeah, it looks like there's some interesting articles and things in here. Could be worth a read. Again, a nice edition. I mean, for £6 is what this magazine retails for, and I'm pretty sure I pay, I think I'm on the legacy thing. If I actually cancel like 1 month, I go to the new price range, which I think is like £2 or £3 more. I think I'm on like 21, maybe £22 a month. So yeah, a magazine for £6, and you've already seen a dice and a pin, and we've still got t-shirts, DVDs, magazines, art prints, signed art prints to come. Yeah, you can see there's pretty good value in this box. And we'll do the DVD next because it is pretty easy. Just want to make sure I've got the front. Don't know whether it's going to be upside down. It isn't. And from what I'm seeing on the back here, we've got CM Punk. And I mean, it's a little bit, couldn't think of the word. Like the light is like shining off the shrink wrap. Whatever the word is. The best of CM Punk Volume 2 here. CM Punk versus Colt Cabana, CM Punk versus M-Dog 20, CM Punk versus Jimmy Vegas, I'm not going to keep saying CM Punk, versus Colton Kaz, versus Raven, versus Homicide, versus Sanjay Dutt, versus Jay Lethal, versus Michael Shane. All the matches from 2002-2003, so I guess it's his run in Ring of Honor. We still don't know what's going to be happening with CM Punk, supposedly the buyout with his contract with AEW and whatnot after that media scrum battle with the Elite back at All Out. Yeah, I was a big fan of CM Punk. I mean, I still like will reserve judgment and whatever. We don't know the full story. Lots of people saying he's toxic, and you know, he very well may be, but I always liked his style, his character, etc., etc. So I'll give the benefit of the doubt until we know the full story. Maybe we won't ever know the full story, who knows. But yeah, I think a pretty cool DVD, and it's from around a time when, you know, he was pretty young and just like up and coming, right? So I think there are some really good matches on here. We'll do this poster next, guys. It is in a poster tube, although no lids, covers, whatever you want to call that. So let's pop this out. Throw that over there. What did we get? Looks like it might be double-sided. That's pretty cool. It's actually a Stone Cold Steve Austin poster. It was actually two, but it's just actually quite thick. So it's actually a bit hard to unravel there, if you guys can see that there. So just the kind of classic black and white with the Austin 316 shirt, and on the other side he's cracking some beers at the AT&T Stadium. I guess this was after his WrestleMania match with Kevin Owens, which was a really decent match, you know, considering it was his first match in, God, what, like 20 years, was it? I think it was, yeah, was it like WrestleMania 19 he retired, and then WrestleMania 38 he comes back for this like match with Kevin Owens. Like I said, a half decent match. Would have been really cool to go. I did go to the AT&T Stadium, maybe WrestleMania 32, I think it was. Triple H Roman Reigns was the main event, and it was when The Undertaker faced Shane McMahon in the Hell in the Cell, and he didn't throw him off the cell. Shane did the elbow drop off the cell and went through a table. It was a really, really cool moment. Let's go for the t-shirt next here, guys. And I actually think I could only fill one signed print in there, and I feel they've been doing two for the last few months. So if that's the case, we actually know what these two items are because Wrestle Crate UK did spoil them. I say spoil, I guess they use it as like an advertisement, right, to sell the box essentially. So we already knew this t-shirt was going to be Jake the Snake Roberts. I was about to say orientated, is that the right word? Like Jake the Snake Roberts themed t-shirt. So here it is, guys. You know, that's very green. I don't think green is quite my colour. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If we kind of do that, but then I have to like go really tall so you can see the design. I mean, in terms of the design, it looks like one of those kind of classic ones, in my opinion. Jake the Snake Roberts has just got the name Stone Mountain, Georgia, with a snake in the background. I don't feel like it's the best one I've seen from Wrestle Crate UK. You know, I certainly prefer like this kind of t-shirt, even though again white's not a massive colour for me either. It's still pretty cool, and you can't complain. Like the value of the box is insane, paying like I said £22 for it, and getting all of this stuff in there. But yeah, I still think it, like, that t-shirt could have been a bit better, to be perfectly honest, but it's still fairly decent, and I'm happy to get it. And it's just a question of whether I would wear it or not. Not too sure. And so our final item, guys, is the signed art print, and they had already mentioned who it was. It is of Matt Cardona. They're formerly known, of course, as Zack Ryder in the WWE. Is it signed in red pen? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Red pen. That's an odd choice. I mean, let me show you guys if you can really make out the signature there. It's, yeah, red pen. That's a bit of a weird choice to go with. Was he over here in the UK? I think maybe Northern Ireland. Did he have something that was going on there? But again, I've talked about this, like the signing over the body and things. I'm not really a big fan. I prefer like signatures in the corner and whatnot. I know he's got like his face design there. Maybe he didn't want to sign over his face, and then it would have been obviously a smaller signature, autograph, whatever you want to call it there. In the top corner, maybe could have done it down here. But even the red pen, I feel, is a really, really weird choice for this one. I'm pretty sure I saw, I don't know if he did it in different colour pens. I thought I saw on their Twitter feed when they announced this he was signing in silver. I mean, maybe it wasn't the same image, to be honest, that they shared on their social media. I mean it's still pretty cool. You know, Matt Cardona, really cool guy. Well, I say cool guy, I've never met him, to be honest, but like in terms of his you know, how he really kind of built himself out of nothing when he wasn't really getting anything at WWE, right? You know, entertaining guy, pretty decent wrestler, I feel, as well. So yeah, pretty cool to add that one to the collection. And here is the cheat sheet. We'll go through it real quick to see if we miss anything. There is Matt Cardona signing the print. Well, actually, he's not. Yeah, normally that image that they put there is of the wrestler signing the print, but yeah, it is just the print itself. But here we go. Matt Cardona exclusive autograph, Jake Roberts exclusive t-shirt, best of CM Punk, pardon me, volume 2 DVD, cheap pop lapel pin, Inside the Ropes magazine number 26, Wrestling Booker decision die set, Steve Austin Mania 38 poster, 1 month of PCW on demand. And then on the back here, guys, I mentioned it earlier, the Trish Stratus autographed item is coming in the November box. I don't know if she's actually going to be signing like the print, if she's already done it, or if they're getting it from the US, because she is actually here in the UK for MCM Comic Con in Birmingham. Is it next weekend or the weekend after? It's within the next week or two, so she is going to be there. So yeah, an exclusive autographed item from her coming in the November box. And they did also announce the t-shirt. I think it's going to be Hayabusa, if I'm remembering correctly, the late great Japanese wrestler. Yeah, it's going to be a t-shirt themed for him. And well, that is going to do it for today's video, guys. So first and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up, drop some comments below. Did you guys enjoy this month's subscription box? And as always, guys, there's plenty more content on the way, more Funko Pop unboxings, more Star Wars content, more Naruto content, continuing our celebrations for both those mediums. We will be attending Liverpool Comic Con 2 weeks time, I think. So yeah, plenty of content to come. Like I said, make sure you stay tuned for all of it and more. What is the easiest way to stay tuned? It's very simple. Subscribe. Hit, click, smash that subscribe button and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.